Hey there, Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Rising. Welcome to your reading for October 10th through the 16th. We're going to take a look using the 9-card spread at the overall energy for the week. We're going to use some cards to help us work with the moon energy to see what, wow, you have so much happening here. See what we can do with that. And also, going to pull some cards special for the 1010 Gateway, although I do want to invite you to check out. Does that go here? Hold on. Cards are okay. All right. To check out the collective reading. I pulled cards for the 1010 Gateway, and that is Sunday night 7:30. We do premiere video, so there's a live chat. So I'll be there to hang out with you and answer any questions that you have. And I will also put up here at the end of the video last week's, because that is that full moon that we are in right now. If you're watching this on Sunday, the full moon is on the 9th, and so we have that full moon happening conjunct Chiron over there in Aries that has a lot of things going on. Wow. Okay, so for you, Pisces, you are looking this week at relationships and trying to decide if they were worth the effort or not. There's a need for people to be taking their masks off and being truthful and honest and having some really good conversations. Conversations that come from the heart. I think that for many of you, Pisces, you're going to say this relationship. Now, is it romantic? Possibly. Kind of looks like it, but it could be a job, it could be a friendship, it could be some other kind of association. But for you, it's just turned out to not be worth all the effort. We have the 7 of Pentacles, and you can see his look of disappointment looking at the really poor way the crop has gone, coupled up with the energy of the Lover's card, the choice. Although, for some of you, this card also represents a major choice or decision you have to make. And so it could be that you choose to leave a job because it is not producing enough money to help the family. It could be something that is about the family, and that you're making a major choice to on what is needed moving forward to take care of everybody. But there is a completion of a cycle this week because we have the World card here. And so I do feel like you're going to end something. But it's such a joyful one. Look, she looks happy to be done with whatever this cycle is. So I think for many of you, you're making the choice to move away from something that is negatively impacting a very important relationship for you. So we have here, for some of you though, you are absolutely choosing to walk away from a relationship, because there's a lot of cards that would totally suggest that if I was doing a love reading. So, okay. Here you've been trying to seek information. We have the 7 of Swords. You know, I actually really like the 7 of Swords. This guy is sneaking into the enemy camp and removing their weapons. Less weapons, you know, better for you, right? And so it's almost like you're trying to figure out how to disarm a situation, how to make it better through a creative thinking process, which is really nice, because oftentimes Pisces gets, I have a Pisces moon to go with all my Cancer stuff. And so water signs, right, we get really emotionally entangled in a situation. It's really hard to think clearly. But you've been trying to think creatively and clearly on a situation, and I think that's amazing. So, but whatever this is, it's making you feel like the situation, the 10 of Cups. So this is whatever it is depleting how you feel emotionally, right? So it could be any number of things that is impacting that. And so it doesn't necessarily mean that you're leaving a relationship. It could totally mean that you're leaving a job because you're just working ridiculous hours and you're not getting paid enough, and or you're traveling so much and you're just never home, and it's causing problems, and you don't feel like you can nurture and take care of your life the way you would like to. And it's depleting you, I think, physically, because here we have in the area of the obstacle, we have the Strength card. And so I feel like you're literally kind of running out of gas. We have the 9 of Wands here. Like you're really trying to push your way through to complete a project. But I want to show you something that's really interesting about this. The key to the situation is the 8 of Wands. And he's got 1 in his hand there. And there's 8 on the side. And I almost feel like if you were to take and set down one of those wands, then you could, I feel like you have a lot going on. Hold on a second. It's about taking stuff away in order to make it easier. Less is more. Less is more. I almost think, I was going to say if you took 1 away, you'd have the 8. But the 8 in the heart space being the key feels like too many still. I wonder if you pick the 1 or 2 things that you can really focus on to create a balance, because here we have the 2 of Pentacles. And it's a balancing act. But in the background, I don't know if you can really see it in this lighting here, there's a ship coming in. And so it's almost like if you can keep things in balance long enough to bring in, to give yourself time to get to the place where you can complete a cycle. So I think for a lot of you, it's like, I know I need to make a choice to leave a job or a situation. It's not working. Maybe you need to move to a more affordable spot or whatever. Whatever it is, it's like this week you are still in the process of trying to balance your priorities in order to wait for the opportunity that is on its way. And it does feel like it's on its way. Because here, for this portal energy, you have ride the wave. You have ride the wave. And so I feel like Spirit is carrying you along. And I think you're going to be able to progress forward in a way that's really important to you. Because here in the area of resources and finances, you have the 10 of Pentacles. Like, I think you can see it. And look, it's these two right here getting what they need, like having it all. And so I think that it's a matter of kind of taking a deep breath. And look, here, the struggle, she's got the infinity sign. I don't know if you can see that. I can't really get it to show up in this lighting here. Right there over her head, there's that infinity symbol, right? And right here is the infinity symbol in the juggling. I don't know if you can quite see that there. And so it's almost as though the struggle is to keep the balls in the air. But I think you're being encouraged to hang in there, because there is opportunity here. And using your intuition will let you know when it is the time to complete the cycle. I feel like the cycle is getting ready to complete in some way or the other. And then, you know, when that moon is in Taurus at the beginning of the week, it really has this energy of strategizing and sorting out and knowing when to push forward on projects. Wow. We have sexual energy showing up here. That's that Kundalini energy. That is the energy of the wands, of pushing forward and having it. You have heal the past and sexual energy. It's a very interesting combination. So for some of you, this 8 of Wands is having the conversation with your significant other and making the choice whether or not this is something to proceed with. Whether it's a living situation, a relationship situation, a job situation. Oh my gosh, if you are super tired, you're certainly not having sex, right? Like you're just too exhausted. So, you know, what's really nice is this weekend has great energy around date night, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So make sure you're planning some time for your significant other. Oh, I think that has got a lot to do with this. So you have the energy here for the middle of the week when that moon is in Gemini. So Thursday and Friday, when there's this, you start to figure things out, and there's this grand air trine that's really supporting and everything. We have the call of the muse and a deep breath. So take a deep breath and go back to what inspires you. I think you just might really need some alone time, because it looks like life's been very busy. And maybe it's time to prioritize, reorganize your life in a way that puts the things that really matter to you on the front burner as opposed to the back burner. Pisces, you're going to have the fastest reading of the week because this really feels like you're just exhausted. I don't think you could listen to a long one anyway. Like you have Dancing in the Rainbow, which looks like Ride the Wave. Break free from whatever you feel is holding you back. Express happiness and find out what you truly desire. This is a week to really focus on what is of value to you. How do you feel about things? Is there potential here? What can I do to bring my life back into a balance? How do I bring my life back into balance? Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, whatever is going on. But you look exhausted and overworked. And the only one who can impact that, the only one who can put up that healthy boundary, Pisces, is you. You're the one who has to say, this is what's important to me. And this is my sacred space around that. And so what is it? If what is important to you is your relationship and your family, and you're so exhausted that you're not pleasant company, and I know I've been there, how can you change things up? Where's your support systems? How can you find this? But mostly this week has kind of some gentle energy around it, and I really want to encourage you to take the opportunity to rest and replenish your energy, to nurture and care for yourself, and do the things that you need to do that put you in a better emotional balance for the next steps. Go have some fun. Make this a week where you prioritize your sense of joy and happiness. If you can do that this week, you're setting yourself on a path that starts to open up more and more opportunities to do that. That's what that portal energy will do for you. All right, Pisces, you guys take really good care of yourselves. I do Facebook every day if you would like to follow along over there. And, of course, I would love to have you come along for the premieres. They're 7:30 every Sunday night. I will put the full moon one here, and then on Sunday, Sunday, I don't even know, Sunday the 9th, I will be premiering the one that has where I pulled the cards for the portal, and so there's additional cards in there. All right, you guys take good care, and I will talk to you soon.